a lot of games were honum. But frankly speaking, I think say the most important game over this weekend, the game because we Ipswich. Manchester United traveling away to Ipswich. That game, no, and for me, I believe say the most important game because so here, once at least having Manchester City playing against Tottenham Hotspur, can they say the biggest game over the weekend? I know honum also been Liverpool Southampton because Liverpool is chasing the Premier League. Yeah. You get a match like Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, Leicester. But yet, with all these matches, no, the most interesting one part this weekend, Obiabe and I say so Kuhibino, the game Manchester United ever traveled to Ipswich and Ipswich Town Kakobo. No penny, me wo some voice be or my person ki intie kakran sa na yahase. Another voice is about Eric Ten Hag and papa friend Ruben Amorim. The mentality these two coaches ni ekuta. Before say Eric Ten Hag beba Manchester United no. Frankly speaking, there had been a lot of big coaches I know about between David Moyes, Mobile, Jose Mourinho, Luis Van Gaal, a lot of big coaches, even Ralph Rangnick Mokrano, you clearly know say they were much higher than Papa Efreno, Eric Ten Hag. But all these coaches never no, our mentality no was mainly about let's recruit, let's bring some players in because of more no, they wouldn't fit into my style. So after the retirement of Sir Alex Chapman no. Yeah. Once coaches say abenyina say no mentality na akwakoye. Sure. Obiaba opese yenye recruitment in farmer no because players na wo honom no. I say omo mfete star, omo ye lazy. That has been the norm. Within the club, no. Anthony Julian Marshall, every coach that comes will talk about him. Marcus Rashford, they will talk about him. A lot of players and they will man. Not every coach will be about it. Eric Ten Hag wasn't an exception. Yeah. When he came to Manchester United, he had an interview. No, Mubusane said, Manchester United no banner wabano. The players there, no, is he going to be able to transform the style of play? No, the one Ayasa or more that kind of fairy tale run in the Champions League, scoring Juventus, Real Madrid more went all the way. Etimi Bo Mohamed in the UEFA Champions League, no, is he going to be able to transform that form to Manchester United And the answer that Eric Ten Hag gave was say, "Onone dear, obetimi a transform me. I just say, oh yes, some recruitment ebeshim. Some players on me fit into the style of play no ebeshim. Until you say acquire Babesi, the last manager of Manchester United, which was Eric Ten Hag. Now there's a new manager. He was asked the same thing. Say, so no, about Manchester United. No, are you going to be able to bring your system into the team, inculcate your system into the team, or my answer. And I think this shows the difference in mentality. And I'm not hyping Ruben Amorim. Yeah. Let's put that one as a fact. I'm not hyping him. But I am loving the way as a Ohuniema. Do say it is early days yet. I feel no better than but I'm loving the way Ohuniema or Manchester United. It is giving me the feel. Say he knows the kind of job now obefa. Unlike yene watch ye who say Sporting CP money baby akone nam no braga mono. Enye big team say bia obe have the feel of a big air team men can say experience nibi. But the answers and the way OC handle the whole asset now no. I'm really loving it and I want many bejon was saying kabebo video audio no dia my right manka shadis go announce all the atoswa my near had say right.
Why could you not bring that style here? Why did you feel like you couldn't play the style in terms of the same style? Because then
Silva, 98.3
then you have to bring in players. So then you need a recruitment. In the recruitment, you need the players with those typical assets. And
play your style of football, your formation, or do you perhaps need to pick a style of football, a philosophy that suits the players you already have here?
No, as a coach, you have to choose one way or another. I choose always 100% our way. I prefer to risk a little bit, but to push in the first moment. If they feel that since first day I believe so much in our way of playing, they will believe too. So there is no second doubts, no second way. It's one way, and we are going to do it.
Enti kaka se utie ni nsem ni ya. O say ono ne de o believe in the system and o believe say the moment obey insist into the boy said this is our way and we have to believe as a team no.
Yeah.
They'll be able to do it. And I'm loving that kind of mentality. Ruben Amorim, Eddie Romo, Manchester United, no. But just like I said, I'm not hyping the man. Mama cited this example yet again. Na obi adwemra same way so. Mo kai time Eric Ten Hag ba Manchester United for no. The style of play no the what I asked. Also try so be say ade ni bi.
Yeah.
Yen play from the back. E ma edru ba bi na e cause a lot of disaster Manchester United e chiro no. And Ofun said there be at the end he would really need to change the style of play no. And no be and I feel say be Ruben Amorim if he's not careful obetimi get caught up in that air system no. Because United team na wo no are they that kind of comfortable playing from the back na. And only the bigger question is here. Sure. Now, Shadisku, for the possible 11 or the Beshasi and Fato Sumaye, the possible 11 Papa friend Ruben Amorim or the Beba Manchester United, no. Fato Sumaye, you see, you think, say, okay, nice one, or the first one we have to soon. This, the possible 11, and there are some places, question marks,
yeah.
Andrew Nana will be the goalpost or on the bay in the goalpost, obviously. The 3 center backs we know say about 3 back. The 3 center backs will definitely be Lisandro Martinez, Matheus De Ligt, and then Lenny Yoro. Omo nebebo the 3 center back row no. Number 2, which will be the right wing back no. Ebe Diego Dalot of course. But sorry number 3 honum now. Question marks da honum. We all know the kind of performance Anuza Mazraoui by in this short time or Manchester United. And we also know Sir Luke Shaw if he's fully fit and ready to play the kind of game or the Manchester United. So right now, it is going to be a battle for that position. Though, sir, I believe, if only, Sir Luke Shaw, be fully fitter, I trust in Luke Shaw, so obey me at disposal of Nuzar Mazraoui.
Yeah.
No, as back to the right back, no, any Abrante FM, do good a lot, about compete with Honor. Now you look into the midfield, you see Abrante FM, Kobe Mainoo, and then Manolo Gatti. And Obebuza say, Kobimenu ni Manuel Ugarte, meaning say Bruno Fernandes in film one be in a free Honumana, Casemiro, and I believe this is the kind of who Obeko. Obebo Kobimenu and then Manuel Ugarte. Let's not forget, also call Sporting CPR.
Yeah.
He was playing Brakanga and then Human.
Sure.
Martin Human. Or me and Mobo. He had one in the shape of Martin Human. Or no yet that kind of dirty work, no, a human up and down, or bear that kind of work, Nina, and he's having that thing in the shape of Manolo Gatti. And or Brakanga, or also control the pace of the game. Or bet check a game, no, and he's having that in Kobe Mainoo. Now, Obe will say, any Bruno Fernandes Bebohe. Look, believe you me, Bruno Fernandes is going to be part of the front three.
Okay.
Our Bebo. Say, Sporting CP. He was having Victor Gyökeres, Pedro Goncalves, and then Abrante friend Francesco Trincao.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the last time I was doing something about Pedro Goncalves when I was here. Now make us say I would love say Manchester United ebe go all out for that boy. Because Obe PMO Sporting CP no over about 5 years every consecutive season biano or make sure so Obema go contribution not less than 20.
Yes.
But the main position is a midfielder, central midfielder. Just say, those kind of utility players, Libya, Otimibo as an attacking midfielder and also as a right winger. And only a Juma, no, Emma Ruben Amorim, getting the numbers out of him. And looking at the front three for Manchester United, no, I don't think say if Bruno Fernandes is moving from the midfielder, you can drop him on bench.
Yeah.
And to on bench, no, what will he do? He will transform him into the shape. And I said the kind of worker, not the Pedro Goncalves, was Sporting CP Honum, no, and he was giving them the numbers. Pedro Goncalves, he's a creative player. He's also having eye for goal, and also a good passer of the ball. That same thing, Nubenya from Bruno Fernandes. So I feel say, Obe pushi Bruno Fernandes, akwenenim. Amanako akoka Abrante friend either Marcus Rashford or Alejandro Garnacho. Then Rasmus Højlund, once medical can watch them say a bear any time because of those kind of robust attackers no more hard doing be brain or promo into a bear any time and so we know the Atterson. This is how it is going to go. Until now, say you question marks in every honor, and this is how I feel. Papa, your friend, Ruben Amorim ebe set up ni team no in Manchester United.
Right.
Enti adwuma na Pedro Goncalves was Sporting CP no more that numbers goals and then assist no. No, and or the Bruno Fernandes on the Manchester United starting lineup. No, so I think this is how it is going to go. Early days yet, the first game no Babebo was on the Ipswich, and Ipswich in so this season one game pen were winning. It was in their last game against Tottenham Hotspur. That is where Manchester United should be a bit careful. Though say Ipswich is not a team, I bet me but winning against Tottenham Hotspur in their last game, no, they will at least be coming from the back of a win. Into Umbenya some men can say GD Kakrebi in their team but I trust and believe in the new manager bounce and the man himself, Ruben Amorim, so bet me set it up the team ni and then the new manager bounce no bet set me abua Manchester United team ni though there are some injuries onya the full lineup and Uncle be here no because right now we all know and all the atos no Harry Maguire is doubtful, Meno is doubtful, after na Leni Euro waba back to training and enya likely so bet me about game we be you get Martinez, Lisandro Martinez or doubtful and then Luke Shaw so doubtful into Abia and the normal starting lineup and Kaobepeno and no wonya but yet I believe in Bobukwa you're from Manchester United the new manager bounce and everything I believe say a bet me our keep for the team now. I mean, go to Tottenham Hotspur and then the Manchester City game. No penny. I think an easy game for Manchester City.
Silver,
No doubt about that one.
98.3
Though said this
FM.
season, we all know say Tottenham Hotspur Neman Kuye in Famomo. They would want to bounce back. But penny why almost starting lineup and Omdukako Rem no. So shall this could be to me their Maya. Their mainstay centre backs in me no be any Christian Romero, Mickey van der Ven. In Epra. Until there is the lineup of the Bakako Rem. Pedro Porro on the right side. Destiny Dogi on the left side. The two centre backs, Ben Davis and then Radu Draguzin. Radu Draguzin coming from Fiorentina. He was one of those players. I know Bien himself could beat me up by Bono Homode. It got to a time Bayern Munich were looking for him. Let's not forget that. Juventus no Musu Nechika Kaka, but yet he opted to come to Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
And Obaye, no, frankly speaking, Eneman Koye Mfamano, even in their last game, he scored an own goal. And Neman Kuye, whenever he starts and as he plays a game for Tottenham Hotspur, Neman Kuye, and we know say naturally Ben Davies is a centre back. Though say he has been playing there for some games, but he isn't a centre back. He doesn't give you the kind of worker centre back the Bema, the kind of energy, and the kind of dominance centre back the Bema. No, Ben Davies in team farmer. And if this is the lineup, any the centre back pair, the Kwaku against a red hot Ellen Brot-Haaland,
yes.
I believe, say, no matter what happens, those are moment forward to the attack, nowhere in the midfield. If it's Bissouma, Pape Matassa, and then Dejan Kulusevski, also a very good form. Or Eben and Johnson, Dominic Solanke, and Son Heung-min, or more a very good attack. But are they going to be able to withstand the attacker? Man City is through Ademana. Tottenham Hotspur can score a goal. But yet, are they going to be able to prevent Man City from scoring more goals? I don't think so. That is why I feel say in this game, no, it is a big game, but I feel say a cheap one for Manchester City. That's the little on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that. We hurt Mr.
And can me Arsenal get okay, sure. My main Arsenal. Any Mr. Tufa, I know so be on main team. Arsenal and Nottingham Forest game, no. One game, I say, these two teams are now with the same number of points. And goals and Arsenal actually be brave. And there are some, but Arsenal so consider more than Nottingham Forest. And so already the goal difference, no. Arsenal one more goal difference than Nottingham Forest. So it tells you, say, it's almost as if you paid this particular season. But this an Arsenal team in the last 7 games in our competitions. We need to pay.
Yeah.
In the last 7 games. We need to pay. So it tells you, say, Arsenal is coming back from a very poor run. After the international break, they will want to reassemble themselves, gather themselves, and then get some proper results. And they are going to play against an informed team in the shape of Nottingham Forest. But there's one particular thing I'm for you. I feel, say, though Nottingham Forest is in a very good form, but they are stoppable. And the way I bet you stop here, Arsenal is having that kind of air gadget, that kind of equipment. On betting they are stopping air Nottingham Forest. Let's not forget, Nottingham Forest share a lot of goals. Say out of the 15 goals, no match, or more a striker in the shape of Chris Kruder or Nunkwashe 8. And Openyi, unim so you Chris Wood for on my 8 goals this season in the league for them. Out of the 15 goals no mashana. The next person no more goals. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Only 2 goals no mashe. So listen to this. On for line up nento so. Nottingham Forest there no. If watch 15 goals.
Yeah.
Let's say o main striker share 8. Let's say out of the 8 now, I say out of the players na only now the second person na watch most goals no. Callum Hudson-Odoi or 2 goals ah. Or more marking Ola Aina Abrante FM Murillo or more marking just 1 goals no mashe. It tells you say if you are able to take out their striker in the shape of Chris Wood, then you will take the team out.
Okay.
And listen to this. When they came up against teams, or Mutimi Asadi, and say 2 games normal Lucy against Air Fulham, Joachim Anderson and Calvin Bassey, they took out Chris Wood. They were not able to win that game.
Yeah.
Against Newcastle, Fabian Schär and Dan Ben, they were able to take out Chris Wood. They were not able to win that game. And now they are going to face Abrante FN, William Saliba, and Gabriel Magalhaes. And we know what the 2 of them, if they combine, they can do. So I believe that they will be able to take out Chris Wood, and that alone is going to shut down the attack of Nottingham Forest. At this time around, no, I believe, say, Arsenal, though say they've been on a very bad run, but then after the international break, they are going to get a win in this game.
Okay.
Season, I bounce back.
But I say, Sir Prince, and yet in Kano, Silver 98.3 FM.